Mataki, hey, friends and relatives. Hey, I'm from Sacred Stone. My name is Dale Ramsey. I'm a direct descendant from Chief Brighead of Upper Yankton too. I grew up here in this community since I was born. My mother was born on the river line down there before it hit the flood. And I was here at Sacred Stone since August, and I've been singing there for a while and trying to represent my community as best I can. I'm a recovering drug and alcoholic person, and being at Sacred Stone has changed my life. It's changed my whole life perspective, spiritually, mentally, and physically. I carry a lot of good sacred items that were blessed to me. But a little bit ago, we were all in a meeting. We came here, and the district chairman, Robert Fulbear Sr., my uncle, so happens wanted all visitors to leave the camp or to leave the meeting. And some of them are from Standing Rock, but yet they're telling us to leave. And my own uncle told me to leave because I told him, because my parents, Claudia Thomasine Ramsey and Leonard Blackwell, are on the spirit world. They're no longer here. So Robert Eater and Cheryl Usisel stepped up to the plate to be my parents. So those have been my parents at Sacred Stone. Robert Eater is a Vietnam veteran. He's a really good spiritual man, but they told us to leave because of what I said, because what I'm doing at Sacred Stone. He wants us to leave because he knows that we're doing something that is important. And we asked everybody that's going to listen to this that you need to come back and help. You need to come help, man. We need your help. Yeah, this is bigger than the money, you guys. We need you guys to all come back. I'm telling you, I'm asking you. My own uncle kicked me out of the meeting. I grew up with him. I'm from here. These are all my relatives. But yeah, my own kids can go in there, but I get kicked out. As long as my whole family here at Sacred Stone. So I really commend him. Hopefully that he'll change his heart, and knowing that what we're doing here is right. For once in a lifetime, I'm listening. For once in a lifetime, I'm seeing what's going on. For once in my lifetime, I'm doing something right instead of doing something wrong. Aho, Madaki Oyase.
Thanks, Dale. So, you just heard
hey, what about
Dale
me?
there.
Nah, I'm just playing.
You heard. Yeah. Yeah. So you just heard Dale. He's from Cannonball. His family's from Cannonball, and he was not allowed in the meeting, and he's not allowed to vote. He was asked by his own uncle to leave. So, who's this funny fellow? Oh, he won't say. So, yeah, you can see here, we're right at the community center. This is the gym if you've been at camp before. And, yeah, that was hard to video there. Dale, like he said, he said, you know, being at Sacred Stones changed his life. He's off of drugs and alcohol, and it's, you know, there's a lot of stories like that of people who, as LaDonna said, come to Sacred Stone. They're at the Setio Yate camp. They're at Rosebud, and there's a lot of healing going on. A lot of powerful prayer and feelings and meeting relations and family that you didn't know you had, and new family. And it's very disappointing that this is not a free and open meeting for people from Cannonball. And you know, share this video. Make sure that his words are heard and felt. If you are from Cannonball District or any of the other districts in Standing Rock, you know, send this video to your relatives. You know, people have come here in a good way to protect the water. My earlier video showed people are doing an incredible job cleaning up the camp. 75% cleared, and you know, we're here to protect the water, to kill the black snake. And it's very very hard to hear Dale say that he's kicked out of that meeting. So they're voting right now on their support of Camp Swan American Horse. Cannonball District special meeting. Swan American Horse went around and got 70 signatures quite easily of people who did not know about this earlier meeting. There was 28 people present, 18 people who voted, 10 people who voted yes, that they didn't want the camps to still be there, and 8 who voted no. And 18 individuals is not representative of Cannonball, regardless of the outcome. So obviously a free and open meeting is good for all parties to voice what they have to say about camp and give their feelings. And we know there's a lot of love for people from Cannonball for the camps, because that's all I've experienced is kind words and people treating me extremely well in Cannonball. So 18 people in that earlier meeting is not representative. That 10 to 8 vote, and 10 people did not vote when they were there. So they're voting on their support of camp, and this is important because we would hope that it would be open to people regardless of their view, and as you saw with Dale, that is not the case. So we're going to see if anybody else wants to interview. So pardon for a second, see some of the dogs here. So we'll be back. See. Hey. Do you want to say something on camera?
Sorry?
Did you want to say something on camera? Oh, you're back?
I don't have anything to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just like seeing your face.
I'm just waiting like the rest of us.
Okay. So some of the people in the meeting, they're in there that were allowed in, and right now, I'll just show you a wide shot. There's people from camp, people that were not allowed in. Some people have left, and we're waiting on the outcome. So you can see there's some people outside, and if you just heard that somebody was knocking on the door and they wouldn't let them in. So let's go over there. We'll show you the door, and we'll see. We'll see. So, ooh, slippery. So if you've been here before, this is the gym, Cannonball, in the middle of Cannonball. So they're in the meeting right now, and then afterwards, we'll talk to some people if they want to talk after the vote is done. So we're going over here. So like I said, there's a checkpoint, BIA checkpoint out by the Cheyenne River Sioux Tribe camp, the new camp, and the blockade has been moved up by police 2 days ago up to the edge of camp on the north part of Highway 1806. We then have also eviction notice sent to Sacred Stone. BIA officer, when asked by Myron Dewey, said that it was on the request of tribal council. I'm just repeating what he said. You can check that video from Myron Dewey on digital smoke signals. He asked him in the first minute, on whose request are you here? Why are you giving this eviction notice? And he said it was tribal council. So, just repeating what they've said right in that video. So you can see community center. So if you want to come here, if you're willing to be here in a good way, then stand with the water protectors. And LaDonna welcomes, as she says, all people, no matter how you pray, what's your background, you're welcome at Sacred Stone Camp if you're here in a good way to stop the black snake. So Black Snake Killers, I'll see you later. Johnny Dangers out.